Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Deglman family farm. We're a hobby farm in central Minnesota. We host weddings, events, concerts. There's a lot of stuff happens here on the farm. We also love to build weird things and work on unusual projects. So stick around, see what we're going to do today. Ricky's kind of the star of the show. He helps us out a lot. Right, Ricky? Yeah. All right, the next project, we're gonna put some rocks around a few trees. Hopefully the rocks aren't too frozen. We haven't got a lot of rain lately, so it's been a couple of weeks since we got much moisture. But it's cold this morning. I don't even know what it is now, maybe 25 degrees. But we're gonna scoop up a few rock and put around the tree. We'll try that. We used to mulch everything with red wood mulch every spring, and we put it around all the trees, pretty much everything. It took 16-yard dump truck load, shoveled most of it by hand. I tried dumping it with the bucket and get it to spread nice and even, but it just doesn't work. You just can't get it spread evenly. So you almost got to do it all by hand. 16 yards, it took almost 2 days to do it all. And I'm not a young man anymore, so shoveling 16 yards by hand every spring was just getting to be a little too much. We use river rock for some landscaping already anyway. So I thought last year, let's try to put some of that river rock around some of the trees in lieu of the mulch. I've been putting it right over the top of the mulch that's already there. So I'm gonna do some of that this morning here. We tried to get some more this fall. The excavating company that we bought it through gets it from a couple different sources. You almost got to get the rock from the same source, so the colors are the same. If you get it from different sources, it might be more brownish rather than grayish. So you kind of got to, once you get your source picked out and you get the color you want of that river rock, you got to pretty much stick with that same vendor. So anyway, the vendor we've been dealing with, it's an excavating company that hauls it for us, but they get it through a gravel pit place, not even their own gravel pit. I think they get it from another gravel pit place. But they called around and nobody in the area has got any this year. But everybody's building stuff and they're using a lot more, so everybody just ran short. They figured next spring we'll be able to get it, so we should be good then. But for now we've got, I don't know how much is there, 3-4 yards left maybe that I had left from last year. So we're gonna try that, see if that works. I'll grab a shovel here. I'm not gonna put the ballast box on the back here of the tractor. I've just got the quick hitch and the deal for moving trailers. I'm just gonna leave that on there for today. The rock pile isn't that far from everything, so if I gotta haul a little less than a full bucket, I'm okay with that too. It gives me a little break to drive the tractor maybe a little more often than just shoveling. Looks like there is a little frozen, a little too much dirt in some of them rocks. There's a big punk there that froze. That'll be all right. Still be able to get enough to get some of this work done. There is one tree I'm going to be able to dump it around. and I think we'll start with that. There's a crabapple tree that's been here, oh boy, I'm guessing it's about, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not 100 years old. Yeah, it's probably about 100 years old, this crabapple tree. We'll dump some around there first. Well, we finished the one tree here just to kind of show you what we do. There's some frozen clumps and stuff in there, which obviously as it rains next spring, things warm up, those will go away. But just to kind of show you what we do, I do this with all our trees. You know, like I said, we used to use that red mulch, but now I made the decision to go with the rock. I think they call this 1.5 or 1.25 river rock. But we're gonna put it around all the trees. I did that one last spring and a few others, but we're gonna slowly do them all. Like I said, I got enough stuff for probably a couple, 3 more trees to put the rocks around yet this fall. We're kind of having an extended fall here, so might as well take advantage of the little nicer weather we've been having and be able to get some of this stuff done that normally we wouldn't be able to do till probably, you know, probably early to mid-April at the earliest. So yeah, there's this one done, and I'll finish some more up later, and we'll let you see, we'll take a look at them in spring. We can talk about it more in the spring when it all warms up, but there's the finished product. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been another fun day here on the Deglman family farm, working on projects, getting stuff done. Please like and subscribe. They tell me there's some buttons down there somewhere. Don't know what any of that means, but and there's some kind of bell, I guess. You ring that and magic fairy dust or something comes down. I don't know what happens, but do those things for me, and we'll see you tomorrow.